He's either long range or up close with the punches.
Yeah, well, I like booping people in the face. It's just such a cute boop. It's like, boop. Boop. Yeah, fuck that chair, bro.
I wish the drill was a little bit more
impactful.
Yeah, visceral. Ooh, that's tickles, stop.
A light caress of the face. It's like a back massager. Oh, that blue's early. Thumbs up.
Hey!
Thumbs up, guns up.
So how did the reboot here, or the remaster, do sales-wise?
You know, I don't know. I feel like it did fine, but I don't know. It's one of those things that kind of feels unnecessary. Like, this doesn't look any better. I understand it's apples to oranges, but I'm going to make the comparison anyway. Think about this remaster, and think about the Shadow of the Colossus remaster, and like, this is totally unnecessary. Just buy an Xbox. I don't see any improvements in this, do you?
I mean, yeah, the thing looks significantly different. This is almost just like a reskin mod.
Doesn't even look that different to me.
I want that $5.
Go give me my $5. Give me my $5. Okay.
I didn't use my telekinesis on it.
What waste.
Unable to provide for itself, the need of the parasite grows until war is made to justify it. Your parents brought you to Rapture, where you need never fear the parasites again. So you see,
Look right from
no place for you on the surface. Aren't you able
No, it's
the lighthouse.
yeah.
It's always the lighthouse. Help me. Yeah. Oh, there's money there. There's always money in the banana stand.
Banathosphere?
Sure.
That was a bad one.
Yeah, I've heard worse. I'm gonna say it, Ty. I'm a little bored.
You know what? I'm inclined to agree.
Come on, Choppers!
I was hoping for that it would be just. I don't know if just us as people who play a lot of games, if things have just changed for us, or if this is just something that does not stand the test of time.
I remember this game being so much more like open though. Like I thought the gunplay was better. I thought the plasmas were better.
We've been playing for like 2 hours. We got 2 plasmids.
Yeah, we're like working our way to the third, but I don't know, man. Let's pull up a review and see what's up.
I feel like this is almost the definition of padded gameplay. It's like bring your little sister here, and then go have her collect the atom, and walk all the way through. I mean, they've given us a nice like viewing area. Like, there's some cool stuff to see, but none of it's really highlighted. It's kind of it's all very incidental.
Yeah.
Zip zop zowie. Also, the lack of a run button is really...
Yeah, like I get it. You're supposed to be a big dude and stuff, but like,
I don't feel powerful.
right? That's the thing. Like, if you're gonna make us slow like this, you need to let us take a tremendous amount of damage, do like real damage when we fucking punch somebody, or let us move faster.
When Rapture speaks of you, it says only this. Sleep now. Your day is done. Light up enemies to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spreads.
I was like incinerate.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your recent purchase of the Incinerate Plasma. Say, Tom here is having a romantic evening with a gal. What would impress her more than lighting the fireplace with a snap of your fingers?
I really like the way incinerate works in this one.
What is it?
Where it's just kind of like, it's like a snap to where the fire is.
That's cool.
In Infinite, they just kind of lob fireballs at people. That's kind of boring.
Wolf Cola.
Taste the wolf. Also, I don't like the idea of having like 3 different currencies.
Eh,
Which I guess is
3 is pretty easily digestible. But I also come from a world of Destiny where like there's a million different currencies and they're all worthless.
yeah.
I'm gonna hack that chart before you do anything.
I already did.
Okay. This game isn't as scary as the first one. Like, I was so tense when I was playing the first game that, like, my neck hurt. This one's like, okay, alright. Guess I'm fighting this chick now. And he killed the big sister. It was your mom all along. Game over. Credits.
Holy Moses, son. Not even a big sister can keep you down. Well, come on back and melt the ice and we can say goodbye to this 2-bit carny ride.
Oops, sorry. Oh, jeez. I am so sorry.
Sorry, lady, just eating your dinner.
Stop it. Oh, I burned that teddy bear to death. Not that one help. Machine gun does do some good damage now.
Cool. Worth every penny. So what do you think? You want to keep playing this? You want to go to like Bioshock 1 or do you want to do something else?
What time is it? 2:30ish? I mean,
Yeah. We've been playing for an hour and a half. I'm still inclined to believe there's something in this game that I liked. Because I remember it so fondly. Maybe I was just thirsty for more Bioshock.
it might be, it might be that combined with your contrarian nature,
Yeah.
where he's like, Bioshock 2 is not that great. You're like, it's pretty good.
Actually, it's really good. And I'm not saying this isn't really good, actually. I mean, this is a good game. It's just... I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not... It doesn't feel inspired to me.
It definitely feels just like more Bioshock.
I feel like if this came out in like 1994, this would be like a $20 mod to like Half-Life or something. Like this is the Black Mesa, whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Or like Opposing Forces. This is the Opposing Forces to Bioshock 1.
Let's just get over. Let's finish this little section up. And then we'll switch over to. We'll do a little Rapture tour and check out the original Bioshock.
Yeah, I think that sounds good.
Sorry. Wife texting.
Ryan saw the individual as a hero, a noble survivor. And Rapture was his paradise, a shrine to the supremacy of the self. The result? Slavery, genocide, chaos. Now that the tyrant is dead, we are a true collective, a single family.
Oh, sounds terrible, man.
Yeah, right?
Farting in the suit.
Uh-oh. Watch out with that firepower, man.
Had a can of beans for lunch?
Farting my brains out. We could have just shot at it, man.
It's ice.
Like, I'm taking care of more ice than that in my driveway.
From the security booth there, and I'll come out.
I have a drill! I am literally made of part drill! This some sort of crazy magic science ice? Hey, no, we're doing a thing here? Is that...
I like to look a man in the eye when I give him my word. You and me, kid, we're going places.
I had thought you some golem of Sinclair's, brought here to hold Rapture's arms while he rifles through her pockets. But no.
Hello, lady with a dead baby.
Of your plight. Who, I wonder, would be so cruel to force a mirror on a man with no face?
Lamb was waiting for us. Come out shooting and start the train.
I feel like it's in Shaun of the Dead when they're hitting the guy around, when they're like circling him and hitting him with the thing.
To Queen?
Yeah.
That was a good scene. Was there a twist in this one? I feel like...
I don't think there is. The little sister is somebody. Or they turn Eleanor into a little sister.
Yeah.
I think that might be it. I think they turn Eleanor into, like, you find her and then they turn her into a little sister or something.
we'll save up here and then jump over and
Sure.
tour Bioshock 1.
I'll tell you the story about the fun story about this game. So I moved to Baltimore. And like our first week there or something, we got like a terrible snowstorm, the worst snowstorm Baltimore had ever had. And it happened on the day that Bioshock 2 came out. I had ordered it from Amazon, but because of the snowstorm, it didn't like get to my house in time. So I threw a shit fit with Amazon because I had paid extra to like have it there on the day it came out. And like I recognize that it wasn't Amazon's fault, but still like I paid extra for it. So tell UPS to get the fucking game out there. So they were like, well, we're definitely not gonna be able to get it to you. I'm sorry, we'll give you the extra money back. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I concocted this plan to like forge my way to Walmart and pick up a copy of Bioshock 2, and then I was just going to return the copy I got from Amazon to Walmart the next day. But what I didn't realize was that I had ordered the collector's edition from Amazon, and I bought the regular version from Walmart, so I couldn't return it. So I just wound up with 2 copies of Bioshock 2.
Smooth.
Yeah. So that's my try to dupe the story system. Or system story. Rosie the Riveter. Oh, I just now got understood why they're named Rosie.
Alright, let's switch over to the
Right.
first Bioshock for a little bit.
I feel like maybe the game opens up a little bit at this point.
It just feels very, almost bare bones to me.
Yeah, and super duper linear, which typically I like, but this is too much. And like Infinite's really linear too, but at least it's like wide open, you know, like you're in the sky. Like you feel like yes, you're just going from point A to point B, but most of the time it still feels large. And possibly also in charge. Thank you for laughing at that one.
I'll let you kick off Bioshock 1.
Hell yeah.
2K.
Man, my fucking eye is watering today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like, it is a dry heat in here, too. Which doesn't help. I listen to chat, like, all weekend. Unrelated to your eyes.
Well, that's what you get for kissing my eyes.
Gross. How many 2Ks worked on this?
80. You got any eye drops?
I do not think so. Let me check. Oh. Well, Big Eddie can pick up my knees cracking.
Director's commentary. Museum, additional content. There's all sorts of shit for this game. Nice, thank you.
There you go.
We just give it a little drip drop into my eyeballs.
It is weird to have like a, like you were saying, like an HD remaster for something that almost doesn't need it. I mean,
Right.
the 360 and the PS3 had HDMI ports.
Right, I bought my first HD TV for Bioshock.
Yeah.
Like, I picked up Bioshock, I went to the store, I bought an HD TV.
This current trend of people like pulling turtlenecks up over people's heads is one of my favorite things.
Very funny. Although if anybody ever did it to me, I'd kill them.
Oh yeah.
They told me, son, you're special. You were born to do great things.
Every now and then I think about getting the Bioshock
You know
tattoos.
what? They were right.
Yeah, I thought about that too. I was looking into
Even this is amazing.
Yeah. Like the issue is like the chains like that on the wrists can be construed as like slavery. I don't want people to. It's tough to explain. It's like, no, it's from a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I mean makes sense, especially in the context of the game.
Yeah. What a perfect beginning to a game.
See, this looks real nice to me.
This looks gorgeous, but I also remember this looking gorgeous originally.
Was it Halo that had the button that let you switch between like old school graphics and the remaster?
Yeah, it did. That Halo remaster was real interesting. I just like how mysterious this is.
It's such an ominous and like
Right.
crazy start.
The giant moon. This is just so good. No gods or kings, only man. And this is actually scary.
It's tense.
Like that fucking music, and it's like, what the hell's going on here? Real world question: if you saw this, would you get in that bathysphere? Or would you just wait?
But not right away. I like maybe I'd wait a night and see if anybody's like looking for me or.
Oh, that looks like a little baby arm.
He did some lifting between Bioshock 1 and 2.
I do like the ideas explored in this game, and especially in Infinite, about like, why do you do things in a video game? Like, I like the meta commentary. And it's true, like, you know, literally the discussion we were just having, would you get in that bathysphere? In real life, no, but it's a video game, so you're just like, well, yeah, you just go forward.
Yeah.
You know, like we were taught since Mario, you just run. Just go, man.
Run to the right, jump on the mushroom.
No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible.
Oh, I'm gonna miss the good part.
I chose rapture.
The fucking squid again.
Squids everywhere.
The artist would not be in the sense, where the scientist would not be bound by any morality, where the
This is
would not be
truly cool.
Yeah.
with the sweat of your
And this is so much better than what they just tried to do in Bioshock 2.
city.
Like, I get it, the reveal's never going to be the same, but they still tried, and why? It was a waste of your effort.
So this giant underwater city. Look at that fucking guy. Look at that whale. I wonder if that's the same whale that skeleton we were in. The first one.
Old
Second
Whaley? He's still around. No doubt. This also gives you that tour of like, hey, here's all the places you're gonna go. The Kit-Kats. 2 weeks only. That Y shorting out and falling off. Very good.
Yeah.
Welcome to paradise. Did you like Green Day when you were a kid?
Yeah.
I think everyone did. I remember listening to Dookie on the bus in 6th grade, like somebody else had it, and like, you have to hear this.
It amazes me that they've been around for so long.
It's insane. They've done a good job of changing.
Yeah, they definitely matured. And almost immatured a little bit too.
This is a fucking horror game. Bioshock 2 was so polite right from the beginning. First, so you're in a plane crash, all this weird shit's happening, and then some lady dude thing fucking murders a guy. Like, this is a fucking horror game.
With double hooks. The fucked up face screams at you.
Right, you're like, oh god.
I'd like to stay in here, please. Thank you. How do I... Which is the back button? What button do I press to go backwards to the surface?
I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question Providence. I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher ground.
Our thing is still called Test.
Step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave you twisting in the wind.
Oops.
I like that he's taking down the drama shades.
We're gonna need to draw in a
It's like, no, they were just up there to us. To give you spooked. This is fucking spooky. Even this world building is so much better. All these people who just want to get out, and you can't. And the sign says bathysphere travel, like, denied.
just a bit border. How do you like that, Miss Harry? Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Bloody splicer sealed Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
Splicers are real creepy enemies too. I dig them.
Sure. What am I looking for here? There we go. Weird noise.
Oh jeez. Rude.
More open flames!
Stop burning everything.
Sucker swinging thing. This has so much more weight to it. This feels good.
What's that, Atlas? Would you kind of lead these ships? Okay.
What's popping up there? Oh. Dude, like I'm running. Like this feels so good. What's that? Stick this in my arm? Not a problem. See, like, what is this? What would even make you think that's what you're supposed to do with that?
Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
Could you do your leg or something?
Yeah,
Could you,
right?
Like right in the arm like that.
Like
Ugh.
steroided into your butthole.
This little fish looks like he just had his jerry boat. Wonder if he's still got some Adam. Let's fuck. Weak. You're a weak shopper. This little fish I love telling him would not be that yellow. Always had been. You'll be no better off with metal daddy to fish. See you floating.
Everything floats down here. I mean, we are underwater.
Right, so it's just buoyancy. It's science.
Yeah.
Look, Mr. Bubbles.
My shoe is directly in front of my face.
I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute. He's still breathing. It's alright. I know he'll be an angel soon.
Big Daddies were so cool.
Oh, yeah.
You alright, Boyle? First time plasma's a real kick from a mule. But
That's a really weird targeting reticle.
Yeah. They still haven't figured it out. I don't understand why that would make this shake.
Well, we can't go back that way.
Great success. I think this is just like a fucking ghost story. Like, it doesn't even, the rules don't even apply. Where'd he go?
Happy Halloween.
I just genuinely remember this being terrifying.
It's tense, man.
I'm not a bad person.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna murder you, bro. I have kids. Who cares?
I have a wrench.
Ranch overrides kids. This room is the room I remember from the demo. Like I just played it a million times. Okay. Like I remember that falling and this architecture. I never seen anything like it in a video game anyway.
The stylistic choices in this game are just so fantastic.
I've got a family. I need to get them out of here. But the splicers have cut me off from them.
Frank Von sometime. Poor dude. Game's so sad. And this lady's the fucking classic.
Oh yeah.
This is like what everybody quotes as when you realize that, like, there's nothing right in this world. Oh, good pet bar. I'm gonna leave this for Daddy. He loved his pet bars. In fact, this lady is treating this gun like a baby. Fucking fucked.
It's just.
If any viewers out there want to get me a present, find this poster for me.
It is a pretty awesome poster.
I like the idea that like everything went to shit on New Year's. You know, like that everyone was having a party and all that, and just like it was just over. Well, I don't really remember this in the game. I like that. Look at that, one bullet. I like that there was like a pay thing, like a meter on the toilet. That's a very funny little gag.
$25 on eBay.
Oh yeah, buy it for me. I'll buy it in a minute. Put my info in and buy it.
I don't know what your info is.
I'll tell you.
Well, don't tell me now.
Do you want my social too?
Plus $4.50 shipping. You probably find it cheaper.
And who gives a shit? $25, like, I don't even care. Just give me the poster. Mom? Hello? Hello? See the arrows there. Sometimes when you see little sister's eyes in here, I feel like I remember that.
Possibly. Add some nice creepiness to it.
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute?
Like he says, would you kindly lower the weapon? Then you just do it. You have no choice. Thank you for putting these friendly guardrails here.
Don't be fooled. She's a little sister now.
I'm
Somebody
afraid
could
to fall
turn
off
a
through
sweet
this.
baby
Oh.
girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it. Everybody needs it.
She just loves stabbing.
Here we go stabbing again. Oh, wow.
Okay, I made a mistake.
Oh, buddy. Oh, you are murdered. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, buddy. Nothing to do with him. Finally, I can do my soft shoe routine. Boo bop bop bow. Boo 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 boo. I'm gonna be a star.
My one-man show, Wrench Tales.
Art. We have it. Hell came from cake. I did not read that right.
Man, this game took a weird turn.
Yeah.
What'd you call me do all that blow?
It is stupid that you're just random, like Joe in this game is so much stronger than that Big Daddy in the last game we were playing. Or the sequel, or the next game, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
That's bitches. Oh, I got me, bitches.
Toaster in the tub. Altruism is the root of all wickedness.
How do I don't know how I heal in this one.
Just right on the D-pad again?
I'm actually trying to get that Eve. Maybe it just uses it?
Oh, it just uses automatically.
Okay.
Once you're out. A lot of bathrooms in this game.
People gotta pee, man.
Should run all that running water.
You cannot carry any more items. First aid kit. See, like right now, it'd be nice to use one.
Try like up or down. Try all the D-pads.
They're reloaded.
Triangle? Oh, that was it.
Okay, that was circle.
Okay.
It's a cool effect.
Security alert is on.
Wow, rude. Idiot. 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 Bro, these guys are morons. Why wouldn't I wait?
I'm doing okay, actually.
Like, everything's totally fine. Just making dough. Alright, Atlas, hear me out. What if, instead of helping you, I just waited here and took all the money? Because, I'm just saying, they're all pretty stupid.
I'm ready to build my own rapture underneath this rapture.
Rapture 2, I'll call it. This part scared the ever-living shit out of me the first time it happened.
So
Dos Vidania, comrade. Well, thank you. We're not home. No, thank you.
Could you guys go and stand by this puddle for me?
I'm not interested. Okay. I respect your ideals. I gotta stop putting my foot over my face. Ugh. Everything alright, Bama?
Yeep.
She's like 12 times my dog.
Cash is such a little guy. He's such an old man.
Cash has started this thing where he insists on sleeping under the covers. And he gets like real insistent about it. So, just for reference, this game is so much better than Bioshock 2. Like, I'm having a ball. This is the most fun I've had on our Tuesday stream in a very long time. Like, usually I just don't even want to play. Like, it's just like, Ty, just play and I'll talk. But I'm having a rip-roaring good time. Okay. I'm gonna fuck this up. Oh. Wow. It's been a very long time since I've done this. Wow. Oh, whoa, whoa, we got a lawnmower situation! Mistakes! Oh shit! Run away! Lawnmower bot! That one! That lawnmower is a psychopath! Oh no!
Did I do good, Father?
I learned it from watching you. Son, why don't you check out that thing over there?
Why was I programmed to love?
I like how effective these bullets are. I guess
Yeah.
we're on easy, but still.
I'm just a fan that, like, the bullets go where you're aiming.
Yeah,
instead
right.
of having just a giant target. Like, you go fucking anywhere.
Wanna play?
No, I'm good.
Alright.
You seem to be enjoying yourself.
I really am.
I got a good chunk of 2 in, so.
Get him, boy!
Yeah. Oh, fart bot, I love you.
really doing much.
Yeah.
Get him, fart bot.
Ooh, armor piercing.
I'm rich. I'm rich. What should I buy? Perhaps a new television.
Just made myself at home down here.
Yeah, it's lovely. In New York City, this apartment would cost me thousands. Down here, it's practically a steal.
All I gotta do is shock some splicers when they jump into a pool, and hey, you're living the good life.
Whoopsie. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Why is it going so fast? I'm fucking this up. I'm fucking this up. There we go. Fuck, I'm still fucking this up. That was way harder than it should have been.
It was a close one.
Oh, my shit. We need anything? I don't really think so.
I think we're okay. We're pretty full on everything.
It just does not quit.
My boy.
Where'd that bitch come from? Get her, Furpot! Get her! Okay, bye. Got a new TV on you?
So what does this one have that 2 is missing?
Well, I'll tell you what, more than anything, it is fast. Like this movement is wonderful. My bullets feel powerful and not awful. The aiming is significantly better. The world, while still interesting, is more than just an interesting world. It's this fucking scary.
You can see it, which I appreciate.
That helps. Yeah.
That 2 is so fucking dark. Why is it so dark? So we don't know how to be scary, so let's make it dark?
This is freaky. Fartbot, that wasn't in 2.
Fartbot, you seeing this?
Ding dong. Hello? Villains? Like, this is a horror game. It's unbelievable. Like, this is creepy. There's blood everywhere. Ah! Fartbot, go!
on, sideways tube. There you go. I am missing the blue bonus.
Yeah. I definitely prefer that other hacking. This is annoying. Nice moves, lady. Whoa, that dodge roll. Was that a dodge roll? I'm feeling fine. We can keep going. I want to spend my last moments with you.
I'll never forget you, fart bot.
You were my first fart bot. How do I use... I wish I could use that.
Just use a shock.
That's stupid. The fact that like these people don't realize they're crazy and this world is big. Like I felt like Bioshock 2, the just rando enemies didn't have a real personality, whereas all of these do.
You question my judgment.
Yeah, they were a bit crazy for crazy's sake.
What the dick is shooting me? Okay. Alright.
Everybody calm down. Give me a hack. I'll complete the hack.
Yeah, hack man. You play.
Vending machines just always crack me up.
We've been playing this for an hour and it feels like no time at all.
Yeah.
We played the first game for like an hour and a half and I was just ready to be done.
It was a long, long hour and a half.
How liberating does it feel to move that fast?
It's so nice. I'm not trudging around like I gotta load my pants. Oh, I forgot that if I drink the beer, I get a little bit tipsy.
Her buddy in the club getting tipsy. Remember that? Little chingy for you?
Yep. Oh, Channy. Oh, you just hit X to reload when you have your plasmids out.
Oh, okay.
Or square to reload.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess.
Why do we have two eyes? There's a law that says we must. Two arms, two legs, two ears, two breasts. Someone get that thing unfinished. Not finished.
You'll have to find
don't even need like a sprint button on this one. You just move so well.
Yeah, it's just super smooth.
Is this Ken Levine?
Yeah,
What's he doing now?
literally nothing. Like this studio after Infinite kind of went under.
Yeah, I know. This is a bummer.
Let's see.
Not look that button.
Remix.
Simon, I know medical pavilion is your matter, but you might want to cogitate on this. Ocean water is colder than a witch's tip. You don't heat the pipes freeze. Pipes freeze, pipes burst, then ratchet leaks. Now, I realise you're a posh sort of geezer, and frankly, I don't want to tell you to go fishing. But once ratchet starts leaking, the old girl's never going to stop it. Then I'll be sure to tell Ryan he's got you as that.
Oh, it's fucking smoke bombs.
Security cameras. I can hear the infernal things all around you. Ryan's eyes
There's a new studio called Ghost Story.
Sorry.
Hell yeah, Incinerate.
Light up phone to 1,000 degrees. Warning.
Oh, you
This is
received
the exact same
one.
fucking thing?
All roads in Rancher lead to Ryan. Security, the exploiters, the big daddies, the little sisters. He pumps some kind of chemical scent in the air. Pheromones, they call it. Makes them all dance to his tune.
At least see the cracks in two when you play them back to back.
Yeah, for sure. This game even almost looks better.
Well, you can see things. They let the world shine instead of just hiding it in darkness for scare factors.
Yes, I was born in 1900. On January 1st.
Oh boy.
Well, there was like nothing on their website.
Double boy.
Uh-oh. You might be able to blast some fire onto that thing. Oh.
How dare you touch me?
Scary! Also scary!
A nice feeling shotgun.
Yeah. There's some fire pools on the ground. You might be able to get a little more light with. Oh, never mind, doesn't matter. Fight is over! Let me just rummage through these fiery corpses.
Dollar.
Ooh, these pennies are hot. Hot penny coming through. Uh-oh, dental wing, don't go there. Nothing good happens here. All you get are judgy lectures. Have you been flossing? What is a man who doesn't floss? A fool, I say. It has been 8 months since your last visit. Do you feel bad about yourself? We're going to have to double clean.
Do we want Electro Bolt or Incinerate?
Oh, Incinerate's so much cooler. Although, Electro Bolt is the way to money.
Yeah. Same fucking thing.
Fuck you, Bioshock 2. Why is this in the dentist wing?
Oh, I hate medical wings. I will say with hacking being as time-consuming as it is,
Yeah.
it's kind of nice to not just run around and hack everything. You gotta kind of sit there and think, do I really want to spend the time? And
I guess.
alright, she's not getting up. Good. What are you wowing?
Some cool magic shit.
Like you do the spearing trick?
Yep. I'm gonna cut you in half. Get me a knife. Don't worry. It probably won't cut you in half. It's an illusion, Michael. Hack it.
I can't. I don't have shocky shocks.
That's fun.
Oh, cool. Dare you to hit me now.
Whoop, whoop. It's just this one thing getting itself hype all the time. Dude, this guy is so into EDM.
we go. Hacking some security cameras. Got me some buckshot. Oh boy.
There it is. Nice.
Whew, that's a little bit stressful. For $26. Same thing there. Look at that sweater.
Yeah, nice.
What can I do with this one, Aphrodite? She won't stay still. I want to make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong. That was too fat,
You're missing the good parts, man.
too tall, too symmetrical. And now, what's this guy? An intruder. He's ugly. Ugly. Ugly.
Oh, no.
You dodge a bullet, you dodge a ball.
I like that the villains are still just dudes in this game. That's a nice looking shotgun.
Yeah.
Like, he was still just a dude with a gun. Now I am the surgeon. Blah, blah, blah.
Feel really bad for letting you on fire, lady.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
know,
that one's on me. That's my bad.
she was gonna die. You were doing her a favor.
You alright? It was time somebody took care of that sick bastard. Make sure you get the key off Simon and head back to emergency access. I'm working my way to the backside of Port Neptune myself. We'll get there soon enough.
That's safe. That was an easy one. Oh. Don't need it.
Nope.
Oh wow, that sucks.
What a waste.
Oh, I have some water here. Let's do that.
Who denies any excuse for not being beautiful? Just what wonderful
Yeah.
little touches.
So much more menacing that shit in Bioshock 2. Wow, that was a little lunatic-y. Like that one, look at it. I'm coming for ya!
I saw Death Wish.
Oh boy.
Sounds like another tunnel coming.
Aesthetics are a moral imperative.
The world's fastest growing pilot junk.
So they're not going that way. Here's your chance to get some Adam.
Why are you doing it like that?
Stay away from her, or it is you who will be shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. That's not a child. Not anymore, Alex. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Peter, do not hurt her. You know what?
Aye, that's a pretty sermon coming from the girl who cooked up them creatures in the first place. Took fine little girls and turned them into that, did you? Listen to me, Boyle. You won't survive without the antidote. Things are carrying. Are you prepared to trade your life, the lives of my wife and child, for 10 bells of Frankenstein?
Here. There is another. Use this. Free them from the torment. I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
Oh, thank you for this gift. I definitely will crack her open. Rescuer. I'm good.
Thank you, mister.
Whoa, shit!
Oh my god. Kill it! Kill it! It's a monster!
This was a mistake!
I've never saved any of them. I didn't even know that was a thing. She ran back.
It's the same animation when they get up in the pipe, too. Man.
You'll need all the Adam you can get to survive. If you cross paths with another of them, killers, carrying machines, make sure you pick up a new plan for
I like that the entire city has a lockdown mode.
What do you think?
Well, it's an Eve upgrade.
This increases our maximum Eve.
What I want is another slot, like another plasma slot.
Yeah. Can I go back? Can I hack it?
Enrage your enemies. Laugh as your enemies fight each other.
Why would you sell that in a vending machine? That seems disastrous in an office setting.
I'll pass right now.
I would.
All I need is a shotgun and my fire.
And your ingenuity.
For lighting things on fire.
Are you a dad?
You're ready now. Time to take on one of them big daddies. It won't be easy, but it's the only way to get to little sister.
Hello.
And the Adam they carry.
Have you tried fire? You killed it?
Easy might be too easy.
Yeah, boy, this is like a polite hello.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Big Daddy. Oh, you're dead.
You died right in that handshake. Boy, I did not know I was gripping you that hard. Oh, shit.
You saved me.
Monster! Out,
saved your
demon! Out!
I'm just letting you know, I'm not killing you for your Adam. I'm killing you because you're an abomination.
I just wanted to make that distinction before I murdered you.
I didn't even use your Adam.
I threw it in the garbage.
Oh yeah, get the key to the access, I think, right? Was that it?
Yeah, sounds alright.
There we go. Are you sure? Because I can kill a Big Daddy with his handshake.
It is quite strong. My bullets are little manly fists. I come out and punch her right in the kisser.
My bullets shoot their own bullets.
Bulletception. Blah. So I brought over the Game Informer. Just came out. This is their 300th issue, so of course, as every magazine wants to do, whenever they hit a milestone, they do their top 100, 200, 300 games of all time. There's some pretty interesting ones on here. I don't... Want me to go through all of them?
I don't need to go through all of them. I mean, I saw that Yakuza 0 is their 300.
Yeah, Yakuza 0 is their 300. You play the Yakuza games?
Yeah, love them.
People fucking love them. I need to pick them up, I guess. This is the new one, right? Or is there another one? When's Yakuza 6 coming out?
I don't know. They never get like a big release, so it's always one of those things where I'll be like on Amazon. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, Yakuza whatever is out. It's like, oh,
Oh,
sweet.
okay.
Zero's great. It's there we go. No, that's still not right.
I'm always curious how they make choices on these games. Because, like, to me, it's more than anything, it's a balance of influence over replayability. So, like, did this game change anything when it came out? I think that's important. But also, you need to, like, balance it with, can I still play this game today? Do you have any opinion on that? Like, if you were making a top 300 list, what would you consider the most important attribute?
I mean, honestly, more than anything, just do I have fun while playing it? It's still a video game, so I think enjoyment
Sure.
is tantamount. Replayability is huge. Did I get like 3-shot this guy too?
They say here, bunch of stuff, whatever. There's them referencing when they did their top 200 list. This game's a fucking cakewalk. What are they talking about, Big Daddy being tough?
You're fine. Quit your belly aching.
You are so kindness to my little one, but are you really a friend to us? Regardless, a little one brings you a gift.
When I put something like World of Warcraft on my top 300 list, I mean, I don't play it, but I know it's
I feel like it has to go there.
it's got to be on there somewhere.
We'll get there. So this is them talking about when they made their top 200. We said the original Legend of Zelda was the best game ever made for the immeasurable influence it had on gaming. This time you'll find another game has taken its place.
I bet you it's Breath of the Wild.
I know what it is. Do you want me to spoil it for you?
No, well,
Alright. So I'm just going to point out some interesting things, and specifically this is what made me think of it. $2.99 was Wii Sports, which was like the best-selling game of all time. It's completely unique. I feel like that should have been higher than $2.99 personally. Alien Isolation $2.97. You said you were curious where that was going to be.
I wasn't curious where it was going to be. I just saw it on there and I was like, oh, I didn't think about that as like a game, but
I probably still wouldn't. Amplitude of $2.96. That's an interesting one. Have you played those games? Did you play Amplitude and Frequency?
maybe.
They were Guitar Hero before Guitar Hero. Like literally made by the Guitar Hero people.
Yeah.
Wow, there's a lot of them now. The game really opens up to you like right away.
Yep.
Huh.
Let's run with a plasma slot. Shit. Why not, right?
Mist at $2.91. I feel like that's a little high or a little low.
Yeah.
A little high. I feel like it should be lower on the list. Mist was a fucking zeitgeist. Like there was nothing like it at the time. There's been almost nothing like it since. Everybody played it. It was almost a reason to buy a computer. Let's see. Splinter Cell Blacklist. That's an interesting one. That's the
That's
one
an
nobody
interesting
played.
one.
I think. Yeah, 2013. That's the one nobody played. Let's see what they say. A brilliant marriage of stealth and action, Blacklist lets you play any way you wanted, resulting in one of the deepest and most accessible stealth games. Interesting.
I thought I don't need the health and Eve upgrades because we're just
Yeah.
on easy, so easy.
Undertale at 275. I feel like that might be a little low too, or a little high. Maybe not. Undertale's real niche. I think it's nearly perfect, but it's still niche.
It is a fantastic game, but I think that's a good place for it.
Axiom Verge at 264. I'm thrilled I made the list.
Yeah.
I've been saying to just about everybody who will listen that Axiom Verge is probably my favorite game of the last 5 years. Shovel Knight at 261. You said that should have been higher.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I disagree with you. The only knock I have against Shovel Knight is that it kind of cribs from so many other things, but it does it so well that maybe it doesn't even matter.
If you're gonna rip people off, about the best.
For sure. Limbo at 250. Limbo was a really great game when it came out. That was a great summer for, or like I think it was like within a year. It started with Braid, and they just like kept putting out great game after great like indie game on Xbox Live.
Yeah, that was like the summer of indie games.
It was like Limbo, Super Meat Boy, Braid, and there's one other I'm missing.
Braid, Limbo.
The Witness at 244. People really fucking love The Witness. Did you play it?
I have it. I haven't played it yet.
It's a good game, but it's like I don't know how to put it. It's just puzzles. You just walk around and solve puzzles. Like, and there's a story, but it's like pretty hidden. It's a lot like Myst actually, except Myst was influential. The Witness hasn't influenced shit. You play Ori and the Blind Forest?
I have not.
I really need to. It's like a Castle, a Metroidvania type game, which I obviously love, and I haven't even attempted it. I have it on something, probably a PC.
I think it was an Xbox freebie a while back. Might be wrong on that.
Yeah, I never download those. I need to pay more attention. Even if I don't want it, I should just download it. Super Mario Odyssey at 224. I'm surprised they didn't put that higher, but I can't argue with it. Titanfall 2. 238. That's interesting.
Dude, that game's phenomenal.
I know, I gotta play it. I own it.
I gotta download that again. Go through it.
Dead Rising 2 at 230. I know you would like those games a lot.
Interesting.
Fable 2 at 221. I fucking love the Fable games.
Those games are pretty fantastic.
They're starting again apparently.
Really?
But yeah, with like an actual like fantasy base, nothing weird. Just making a Fable game.
We're not doing a Connect horse driving
There's
game.
no Connect horse driving, no adventures, none of that shit.
No
Making
pub games.
A weird British fantasy RPG.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, especially in the last couple of years, like things like The Witcher have just blown up.
Right.
Because the first Witcher was a very, I would say, niche type game. 2 is phenomenal, but 3 is just...
Yeah, well, we're going to get there, because that is a specific game I wanted to talk about off of this list.
Okay.
The Stanley Parable at 204. If you haven't played the Stanley Parable, you must.
Yeah.
That game is completely unique and totally amazing.
It's something else, man. I love the Stanley Parable.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2, number 202, that's fun. I'm happy that made the list. Papers, Please at 200. Silent Hill 2 at 199. I would have expected that to be higher.
What? Oh, you're on the ceiling? What are you on the ceiling, weirdo?
A big complaint I have with this game was sound design when it first came out. Like, it was hard to tell where, like, enemies were, and... I mean, she's laughing as she's falling. Like, I know this is an old game, but that's, like...
Uh-oh. Didn't know I can do that.
That's weird. Wars Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2. That's like one of my all-time favorite games. I don't know if it's still good. Like, I don't think it holds up in any way, but like, it was the first game I ever played multiplayer, like over the internet. Amnesia: The Dark Descent, 192. Interesting.
Yeah, that seems real high on the list.
I like that game, and I think if we kept playing it, I think we would have enjoyed it.
I had a good time playing it.
Yeah. Twisted Metal 2 at 187. Remember how good the Twisted Metal games are?
Hell yeah.
When was the last time you played Twisted Metal?
I played the PS3 one.
Those games are hard as balls. Like, the idea of shooting and driving is so much more difficult than I ever remember it being. EverQuest at 182. I know 2 people who still play EverQuest. Yeah.
Oh, that's... The game's got longevity. I'll give them that.
Yeah. Guitar Hero at 177.
Nice.
That's nice. Guitar Hero just like wrecked my life when it came out.
Yeah.
Dragon Age Inquisition at 175. That surprises me. It seems a little high for a game that most people don't really think about often. It's a good game though.
The most recent one?
Yeah. Left 4 Dead at 174. Left 4 Dead's a near perfect game.
That's definitely another one that just fucked our lives up.
Yep.
Just like, oh man.
It's like, oh geez. Alright, well I guess this is what I'm doing forever. Apparently the new Warhammer game, Vermintide, or whatever it is,
Oh yeah?
is like medieval Left 4 Dead and a ton of fun.
I've got Vermintide.
Do you?
It was once again another free one.
I think it just came out though.
Vermintide 2?
Yes.
I think I've got that. I think I got that in a Humble Bundle.
Interesting.
Double check.
We should look into that. Burnout 3 Takedown, possibly the greatest racing game of all time.
Oh man. Hell yeah. Why can't Criterion just make those games again?
Mm-hmm. Dark Souls 2 at 157. Very interesting. People hate Dark Souls 2.
No, a lot of people love Dark Souls 2.
No, nobody likes Dark Souls 2. That's the Bizarro one that Miyazaki didn't make, and everything's copy pasted, and the story's all weird.
I think the way someone put it was, 1 had the best story, 2 had the best gameplay, and 3 had the best world. That's how I saw someone put it.
I think that person is in the minority.
I could be mixing that up.
Dark Souls 2 had some good ideas, but like, its execution of those ideas was poor, and every other game did it better. Like, of the Dark Souls, like of the Souls games, Dark Souls 2 is by far the least liked. I'm surprised it even made the list, to be honest with you.
It was a bit of an odd.
Super Mario RPG at 163. I would love to play that game again.
I found my copy.
I mean, I have this. It's on the Classic, Super Nintendo Classic. So if we ever want to play it, we can just load that up. That's real easy. But I have my Super Nintendo copy as well. Destiny at 146. That's a weird one. Destiny was a truly tremendous game by the end, though, but it took like 2 years to get there. Portal 2 at 147. That is too high. That game needs to be top 50.
Absolutely.
Not top 150.
There might be something like...
Yeah, like you're going to put Metal Gear Solid 2 above Portal 2? Yeah, you're fucking mind.
Maybe Metal Gear Solid 1.
Sure, Metal Gear Solid 1 is a better game than Portal 2, probably. But... Christ. Tecmo Super Bowl, like that's above Portal 2? Like, Portal 2 is the culmination of an entire generation of video games. Idiots. Persona 4 at 137, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, 134.
Huh.
That's fun. I like that. Majora's Mask at 128. I'm surprised that's not higher. Mega Man X at 129. That's too high. Needs to be lower. Dishonored at 120.
We're saying high and low. Are you going to need to be closer to 1 or farther away from 1?
Higher is higher. Lower is lower. Closer to 1.
Alright. Just make sure we're on the same page.
Yeah. Bioshock Infinite 117. That is incorrect. I like all the gizmos and doodads on like the outsides there. That's fun. What are those things? They're just spaces you can't use?
Yeah, if you hit one of these, it triggers an alarm. I think these blow things up.
Yeah, there you go. God of War 3, huh? That's weird. God of War 3 was a bad game. Wasn't bad, it just was not.
God of War 3 is a great game. I actually just played through that a few months ago. I forgot that I had it on like the remaster on PS4.
Oh boy.
I just blew through it.
God of War 2 was a good game.
3's a solid game, man. Is 2 better? Maybe. But 3's solid.
Dark Souls at 102. I'm surprised it's not a little higher, but I understand it. That's not a game for everybody. Persona 5 at 105. Higher than Persona 4. I didn't think anybody would agree with that.
Yeah, that's an odd one.
Like, 4 is just... Everyone loves 4. Uncharted 2, Among Thieves, 112. Yeah, that game's amazing. Inside, 107. Above Limbo. Weird. That's a weird one to me. Half-Life at 103, I'm surprised that's not higher. Not because I agree or disagree, it's just, it's Half-Life. Breath of the Wild, 100.
Really?
Yeah. That's pretty wild to me. Mass Effect 3 at 99, I'm thrilled by that. Mass Effect 3 gets such a rotten take, and I think that game is great.
Mass Effect 3 has a lot of potential. I don't think it's better than Breath of the Wild by any means.
Yeah, I agree with you. Bully at 93. That's interesting. That's a game that people just forget. Metal Gear Solid at 92. That should be lower on the list. Yeah, maybe I guess I am confusing myself. Metal Gear is better than 93.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 2 at 88. Kingdom Hearts 2, like, I understand people love it, but it's also kind of a mess of a game. Diablo 3 at 91. That's crazy. Everyone hates that game. Rock Band 2 at 85. I guess that makes sense. That's kind of the culmination of that genre.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I prefer Guitar Hero 2, but that's probably just because we played it more. Earthbound at 87. That's an interesting one. Shadow of the Colossus at 83. That seems appropriate.
I'm okay with that.
Like, yeah, it's one of my top 5s, but I'm not going to say that it's a game that deserves to be higher. Final Fantasy 7 at 80. Sure. Seems appropriate for that. Journey at 79. That's real interesting. Journey's a tremendous game. Borderlands 2 at 78. Wow.
That is
That's a weird one.
that is a definite weird one. You know what? I'm not going to disagree though.
I never really. So here's the thing. I don't think Borderlands is actually a particularly good game. Like, controls are a little wonky, hit detection's wonky. There's not much game to it. It's go here, do this, come back. You know, like
check out different guns.
Right. But I mean, we played so much Borderlands 1 and 2, so like there's something to it, you know? Like, I would say Borderlands is probably a top 10 most played game for me, like hours wise.
I didn't even think about it, but we played so much of that one.
Yeah, I mean, I had 4 maxed out characters. I beat Borderlands, then beat Borderlands again, then beat Borderlands again with totally different characters. Braid at 71. Strictly for influence, I could agree with that, I think.
Yeah, that was like that was the start of that big indie push.
Right. I mean, that changed the landscape of video games. Mario 64, 69. That's interesting. I would have expected that to be higher.
Like it's 64.
What?
Like it's 64.
Oh, yeah, that would have been good. Mario Bros. At 66. Alright.
Oh man, I forgot about this research stuff.
Oh, yeah. Just keep doing that one. Oh, you need them to do stuff, right? So, like, keep progressing. Legend of Zelda at 58. Metroid at 57. I think Zelda's probably a better game than the original Metroid.
Yeah, I'm not gonna disagree there. That original Zelda is just so influential.
Yeah.
And just a great game to like. I mean, what more needs to be said? It's Legend of Zelda.
Arkham Asylum is higher than Arkham City. That gets me very excited. Dota 2 at 54. Can't argue, I guess. Contra 47. I like that. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater at 49. I'm thrilled that that is the highest Metal Gear because it is also the best Metal Gear. Uncharted 4 Thief's End at 44. I'm thrilled with that. I think Uncharted 4 is a brilliant game.
I still haven't finished that one.
It's so good. Symphony of the Night at 43. I wish that was a little higher, but again, I can't really argue too much. Ocarina of Time at 39. That seems like a real high for Ocarina of Time. There was like a 10-year period where you wouldn't see a single list without Ocarina of Time at like number 1.
Oh yeah, that was by far and away one of the top games for a long time.
Mega Man at 36. I like that.
You think people just got kind of sick of talking about it?
It's probably, yeah. Bloodborne at 32. And that surprises me. Because I mean, maybe it's just among the Dark Souls elite, but I mean, Dark Souls players think Bloodborne is kind of a shoddy game. Like, they still like it because it's Souls, but it's so different. I'm thrilled about that, but that's still a weird one to me. Portal at 30. Yep, that's good.
All right, yeah.
Assassin's Creed 2 at 29. I love that. I think Assassin's Creed 2 is a tremendous game. League of Legends at 27.
Wow.
Yeah. Obviously, these people don't play League of Legends. They just know that, like, people like it. Or don't like it. It's just popular. Ceiling. Oh, good one.
I missed that one. Spider slicer organs can be used as health kits.
Hot. Last of Us is 25. That excites me.
She's just hanging around.
Galaga at 22.
Yo, I love Galaga!
That's a funny one. Overwatch at 23, you agree? Is Overwatch the perfect version of that genre?
Man, it might be.
Okay.
Like, I mean, Team Fortress 2 will always be the classic. You know, like, character-based shooter.
Mm-hmm.
But, and Overwatch does a lot of things right, and they're still going super strong.
Super Metroid 20? Sure.
Yeah.
I always remember when EGM was the EGM 150, they put Super Metroid first.
Yep.
Mass Effect 2 at 19. Love that. Chrono Trigger at 16. Bioshock 15.
Wow.
After playing today, I don't know if I argue. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo at 14. I like that choice. Minecraft at 12. Any opinion on that?
Yeah, maybe.
Witcher 3 Wild Hunt number 10.
Nice.
Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim number 9. They love Skyrim. They picked it as their number 1 RPG. Red Dead Redemption at number 8. I don't love Red Dead Redemption, but that's a me thing, not a knock on the video game. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare at number 7. That's a funny one to me. It was a big deal when it came out. Like, I don't want to argue that, but that's very interesting. Final Fantasy 6 at number 6. World of Warcraft at number 5. Can't argue it, just not for me. Grand Theft Auto 5 at number 4. Huh. I wish I liked those types of games more. Like the open world, go anywhere, do whatever you want thing.
GTA 5 is a tremendous game, and
yeah, it's a masterpiece of genre. Good time to get drunk. Tetris at number 3.
okay.
That's like the hipster, not hipster anymore thing. You know what I mean? Like, that's like your obligatory have to say this.
Yeah.
Number 2, Super Mario Bros. 3. No surprise, that's fine. Number 1, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. I think Link to the Past is probably the 3rd best Zelda game. Maybe even 4th.
Funny story about Link to the Past. I used to ditch school and just play that game when I was in high school.
Yeah?
Yep.
Interesting.
So I don't feel like going to class today. I would even just leave. Like, I don't feel like going to this class, and then just head over to my buddy's house and just play Link to the Past.
Interesting. So yeah, that's a interesting list. I'm curious if the fact that it's Game Informer has any effect on it, but who knows?
Yeah, I don't disagree with most of those.
I understand their reasoning for most of them. You know, my list is going to be different, but as Game Informer, wow, that just fucking laid into you, man.
Read your shit.
Like, Game Informer's so intrinsically tied with GameStop that at a certain point you can't take some of the things they say serious.
It is a little bit of a shame that they have their ties like that.
Yeah. I feel like they've been better, though. Like, there was a time where Game Informer didn't give a single review, like, below an 8. They'll do that now. It's a little hard to see this game sometimes. Like, when they're shooting you, the blurring effect it's difficult to recalibrate yourself to like figure out where the enemy is and how they're doing damage.
Was it this Bioshock that did the like the first bullet will never hit you?
No, that was Infinite, I believe.
I love the little tricks the game like
Yeah,
that.
that was one of the best threads of all time. If you don't know what we're talking about, find it. There's a Twitter thread of basically just tricks that game developers do that like you just don't realize. One of what we're referencing is that one of the Bioshocks, either this one or Infinite. I found it was Infinite, but I could be incorrect. Basically, the first bullet never hits you. It always whizzes by, so that you're not like you can still participate in the damage because it's a feel bad moment if you're getting hurt by something that you can't see.
Makes me
Blood boil. Did you switch any controls or anything?
Yeah, I switched my controls up.
Actually, I should probably play for like 2 more seconds. Let me run to the bathroom before I start.
Okay. Oh. So if you guys are watching, heard us talking about the top 300 games of all time via Game Informer. So what do you guys think? What do you guys weigh in on? You think Legend of Zelda best? Second best? Third best? What do you guys consider the best games of all time? Link to the Past, I think, is definitely up there. Would it be first for me? I don't think so. It might just be because I played it so much. I mean, but going back to the metrics that I talked about earlier, yeah, I mean that game's fun as hell, replayable, speed runnable. The stuff people are doing nowadays when they can just randomize it is real crazy. So, oh, excuse me. But at this point, I mean, I don't think anybody hasn't played Link to the Past. It's like a rite of passage.
What is?
Playing Link to the Past.
I never beat it.
Seriously?
Yeah. Truthfully, I barely played it. Game doesn't do much for me. Maybe it was somebody else. Like, I don't love how obtuse it can be sometimes. Like, and I know that's part of the Zelda charm, but like, I don't know.
With the lack of like hand holding and stuff.
Yeah, but I'm not. Yeah, I mean, I guess. But hand holding implies that I want like a certain kind of game. That's not really the truth.
Let's see. What would be my #1 game of all time? For whether I forgot we were streaming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I just got so into Bioshock. I was just like, oh shit, yeah, I should talk to the camera since we're doing stuff. know if you saw, but I got us a couple new plasmids.
Thank you.
We got like freezer and wind.
Wind. With our powers combined, I am Captain Bioshock. I'm real bad at hacking. Also, like, I tend to stare and then my contacts get all fucked. Oh, I killed the shit out of him. What's Sonic Boom do?
Blows people backwards.
Okay. Hey, Fartbot's back. It's a different one, but still. Oh, you already searched all this shit? I wasn't paying any attention, like, where you were.
Oh yeah. Maybe not. Might just be empty stuff.
Wow. That was, like, unnecessarily difficult. Oh shit, that's not what I want.
Medkits.
Yeah, right? Oh no, good stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love electro bullets.
Here to visit the scum of the earth.
I shot you in the dick. I shot you in the dick.
I took my wife on our first date to this place. You must think I'm a fool, taking a fine lady to a dump like this. But you don't know me, Moira. Give her a string of pearls and a silk gown and she'll dance a waltz. Give her a sea shanty and a bottle of rum. She'll drink a pirate onto the table. Sounds like that should have been do it. Head on back to Fontaine Fisheries when you're ready, would you kindly?
Excuse me, Jimbo. Excuse me, camera. Ow, shit. Ow. My back like spazzing and walking into my bookshelf.
That sucks.
Yeah. Not a good one. It's a terrible 30 seconds for me.
Well, stop.
Oh, God. Come on.
What's happening over there?
bit right now.
I think you're doing a bit, man.
My wife Laura, she's a right pain in the neck, but she's a beauty. She means the world to me. I can't help feel God punishing me for bringing her bastard to this place. I thought this would be a better life. Can you imagine a bigger fool than that?
Heat up here. Don't let me search a crate of fish if there's nothing there. Just don't.
You're gonna smell like fish all day.
Last thing I need.
So what do you think the best twist in a game would be?
I was really emotionally devastated at the end of Shadow of the Colossus, which I know is like topical because we just played it, but like that was the one that always hit me the most.
Yeah, that one hurt a lot.
Anti-personnel does the armor piercing. Oh, there. Hey, bro, you're on fire.
I used to take a picture of him.
Points for days.
Bruising are multiple for animal people. Armor piercing rounds.
Oh, you're a friend of mine.
Hi, Bubs.
$52. Alright, now where's that little girl?
Little sister.
Whoops. I thought I could pick it up.
Like Bioshock, I think has a fantastic twist. Unfortunately, it comes too soon, and then we still got like a quarter of a game to go.
Yeah.
And this last boss fight in this game is just,
So bad.
yeah.
Is there no little sister?
I guess not. Oh,
Should be two.
should be around here somewhere, right? Was she not over by the body?
No.
Weird. The boss fight, like the last boss fight in this game, is just such a downer compared to the rest of the game.
Whoa, you were so close to me.
Don't forget to heal up. Oh, well, what? That's a bummer.
Okay. guess I just fail. Is it because I did so much damage ahead of time?
Maybe.
Oh, I guess we've already gone in. Oops. Oh, okay. We don't want to change anything?
No, I'm good. There's a plasma behind you.
No.
Cool.
Cool.
You know, bud.
You're the worst, you bitch. What is your condition? Right. Oh my god.
Let's see, what else? What other games had great twists?
There was the end of PsyOps where you remember everything,
You're gonna go finish it.
but then there's no sequel. That is a hell of a twist.
We're doing worse twists. It's like the Halo 2 ending, except Halo was a massively successful franchise
Yeah.
and not a weird one-off game. Oh, PsyOps.
Where the fuck are they?
Does the map show you, maybe?
Maybe.
Alright, I got that one. Let's see how there's Garden now. Alright,
No, it does not.
bummer. What's up to you if you want to go get it or not?
I mean, maybe we just don't care. Like, we're playing for what, another
20 minutes?
20 minutes, if that. I mean, I wouldn't even mind probably calling it here.
Yeah, we can call it here.
Like, I feel like we're about to go do another thing. We're certainly not coming back to this.
Yeah, after everything it took to set up.
Yeah. So, I'm inclined to say good games.
Yeah, two did not age well.
No boy. Massive disappointment for me.
However, Bioshock 1, even after all these years, I think still holds up
Super
very well.
holds up, even more to the point where it is so much better than I remember it being. So that's very positive.
Yeah.
There's still some issues with it. Combat's a little wonky, but like, it's not so wonky as to be bad. It's difficult to aim. Like, I know that's... Well, that's a bad example. But like, when I was trying to fight that splicer, like, it was just hard to aim. It's hard to get them in my reticle and actually hit them with the gun.
I think that's supposed to be the point of the spider slicers, though.
I understand that, but like, I'll have it directly lined up and then it's still... I don't feel like the elusiveness of the splicer is the issue. Like,
Okay.
there's a tangible feel that just feels different to me. But as a whole, this game is simply phenomenal. Possibly the best world building of all time. Interesting gameplay, immersive gameplay.
Like, I think this Fontaine Fisheries part is, like, a real, kind of a low point. I feel like really just kind of trapped and
Yeah.
uninspired in this area, but, I mean, even so, this game is still just great. And this area still has a lot of personality.
Even little things like these flopping fish here add to this. Alright. We're done. So thank you for anybody who may have been watching before. Thank you to anybody who's going to watch this on YouTube tomorrow.
Yep. Don't forget to follow us here. If you're watching us on YouTube, like, subscribe. And if you're watching us on YouTube, hit us up on Twitch.
Yeah. And the Converse. So I am Killer Greg. You can find me at KillerGreg17 on Twitter.
It's Real Dangerous at 1004 Names on Twitter.
And we are here every Tuesday from 1-ish till 5-ish.
Oh, speaking of which, let's see what we're playing next week.
Yeah, what are we? I think it's something I don't care about.
Yeah, I think so too. Twitch game A to Z. What are we doing? You can find our list of what we're playing and what we have played up on idioswithmics.com.
Keep clicking the run button even though there's no run button.
Yeah. We did Bloodborne. We played Bound. We've got Broforce and Broken Age up on deck.
Oh, alright. I'm interested in those.
So, yeah, I think we'll probably just bang both of those out
Yeah, that's definitely
next week. So yeah, should be a good time. He's in the water.
I see that. That's convenient.
There you go.
Crouch! We're done.
All right, guys. We'll catch you next week.